Welcome to Epic Blocks. Alright, so in the last couple of videos I've done, I put in a villager breeder and set it up so that it should be able to continue running all the time, regardless of wherever we go in the world. And now that we have all of these villagers, let's go ahead and put them to work. We're going to build a trading hall. For that, I'm going to want about a stack of solid blocks and a stack of glass. You don't need glass, you can use any block that'll keep the villagers from jumping around. Take another fence gate, a few trapdoors, and I've got several workstations here, more than I'm going to need. Also, will come in handy for getting in and out of the trading hall area. I'm going to want a few ladders, and the bucket of water may come in handy for moving the villagers around. Also, I do have some additional torches. I don't think I'm actually going to need them. As I build my trading hall, I'm probably going to have to move a few torches around, and I should have sufficient light in the area. Now, I did keep my pickaxe from the last video, although the other surplus materials I put in this chest. And of course that was the flour I used to lead the bees who got lost back home. If I need to, I can come back here and grab some more, but I should have more than enough for what I'm building. And the first thing I want to do is actually want to make a small change. So I have this gate over here. I want to put it on this side. So let me go ahead and break this block. In. Leave this glass now. Let's put glass. Move out of the way, buddy. Go somewhere else. So, that gate, and put in the block. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and build a hallway. Just come out here. So, move that torch. Just come out. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my other fence gate. Let's see, let's put it... Well... I'll go ahead and put in some glass. Now when we release villagers, hopefully just like one comes through at a time, but if two or more come through, we've got a second gate that should keep them from getting out of control. And I'm going to add a ladder. I'm going to put it here. That'll give us the ability to jump up and down to get in and out of here. And let's go ahead and put this block here. I think I'm actually going to want that later anyway from my next video. But anyway, now that we've got that, let's keep our trading hall going. And I'm going to go this way now. Go. And let's go ahead and start right here. We're going to dig a hole too deep. I'm going to put a trapdoor. Side. Pick that block there. This one on this side. And that one. Alright, now we have a little hole here where, with this open, when our villager comes through, he will fall in, and we can block him in so that future villagers walk across. He's going to be stuck here, and we're going to put a workstation right there. So the lectern will turn him into a librarian, and we can trade with him, give him paper for emeralds, and even better, we can trade emeralds and books for enchantments. And lectern's probably my favorite workstation because just about every enchantment available can be gotten from a first level villager. Now of course he only shows two options at first. If you don't like those options, all you have to do is break the lectern, pick it up and place it back down, and you'll have new trades. Now of course once you do trade with a villager, the trades are locked in and breaking the lectern will no longer have any effect. But you could take the lectern and put it into a different workstation and create a new librarian with hopefully new trades. And if you don't like them or get the same ones, you can break the lectern, put it in again, and hopefully it'll be something different. Now let's go ahead and build a second workstation. So we're going to skip 2 blocks. Go ahead and put in our trapdoor. Down. Here again. And just like that, we've got a second workstation. Now let's put in another lectern. Okay. Got both of these open. And let's build our trade hall out a little bit further. Oh. course, you can turn this around so that it goes somewhere else if you like. Let's go ahead and break that one. Oh, and let's make this one a Fletcher station. And I'm also going to go ahead and break these blocks. That will make it so that we can go up and down our line to visit our various villagers with their various trades. And well, I'm actually going to turn this here, I think. Put it right here. Go down this way. Starting to get dark out, and I've removed a couple of torches, so let's put that one in. And one in here. Now let's just add one over here too, just in case. Alright, and let's go ahead and break this block. Another workstation here. Go. And I got a few options. Let's go ahead and let's go with the brewing stand. Oh. Alright, so that's for slots, and of course you could keep turning this and going wherever you want. And now I'm still in my spawn area, so that's the original spawn champion green, and the blue marks the next line out. But with the villager trading hall, there's not much that they need to be doing when you're not in the area. It will help if they're able to work though, just because they do need to work to refresh their trade. Let's say I've got my librarian and I've been giving him paper to get emeralds, and he's run out of emeralds. Well, once he works, that should refresh and give him more emeralds, and I can give him more paper. So he does need to be able to work. Generally speaking, just being in the area occasionally should be enough. But if you happen to wander off really far, spend some time away, and are ready to go right when you come back, well, it's nice to know that he should have been working while you were gone. Second level here. And of course, this does not have to be glass. I just like to do this so I can see what's going on inside. Oh. And let me go ahead, I'm just going to block this off here. Now, of course, with more workstations, which I've got a few, a cartography table and a lectern, but I don't have any more of the trapdoors. So let's just go ahead and block that off there. And I'm going to put a ladder in over here somewhere. Let's put it there. So ladder there, and a ladder over there. I'm going to put one here as well. Now, I can open the gates. Get that one closed just in case they all come at once. Right now it doesn't look like anybody wants to come through. There we go. And this is where the bucket of water may come in handy. Come on, buddy. Go around the corner. Okay. Push him through. Oh. Come back up here and push him along. Come on, buddy. And in he goes. Close that door. Sir. And he's already taken the job. So let's see what our librarian has to offer. So he will give us emeralds for paper. And fire aspect 1. Well, maybe I don't want fire aspect. Let's see what else we can get. Combine with that one. That's it. He's got a new job. Well, that's not helpful. Now these two trades, he should always have at least one of these. I do find the paper for emeralds much more useful than emeralds for bookshelf. But what we're really interested in is the enchantment. Protection 4, that's a pretty solid enchantment. But let's just go ahead and do this one more time and see what else we can get. Flame. Yeah, don't really like that one. And as I said, don't really care for the bookshelf. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave him like that. Now, if you don't trade with him, I've noticed sooner or later they revert back to the paper for emeralds and emeralds for bookshelf. And of course, if we were to trade with him now, he would be locked in with flame and the bookshelf. But let's go ahead and grab another villager. Does anybody want to come through now? Come on, any volunteers? Anybody? You can even take the baby. He'll grow up eventually. Oh. Come along. The fence gate there. Come on, buddy, go through. Oh. I think that's going to grab him. He's stuck. Too close to that gate. I should have brought a bed. I could put a bed over here and tempt him this direction since it's nighttime. I kind of thought the water would be more useful, but he's stuck in that little corner where the water's just not going to reach him. Let's see what happens if I push him in. Oh. He does not want to go. Actually, he went right over one. That's alright, we don't care which one he goes into, we just want him to go in. Oh. Alright, and so when he grows up, he should take the job and become our Fletcher. Let's go over this way now. It's closed. Let's open this one. Usually I get someone to just walk right on in. These villagers do not want to go anywhere. Come on, go further. So he should be a little bit easier to move around. He doesn't get stuck in that small space like the baby did. Come on, go on through. Nope, you're not going to see your friends anymore. Oh. My water. And I bet. Yep, just enough to grab him, but he's on the wall. There we go. Come on, buddy, you can go. The water might carry him over the trap door because it won't go in. Oh, and he's in. And we have one more opening. The sun's coming up finally. So, sometimes they don't like to work at night, but he should link up to the lectern soon, now that the sun's coming up. Suppose our baby's grown up. Oh, he's already linked up. Baby has not grown. Hey, what's he got? Power 1. You know what? Maybe I don't want a librarian. Maybe I want him... Yeah, cartographer. The cartographers still have the paper for emeralds, and emerald for an empty map. If you like maps, that's nice, I suppose. I think they get better trades later, but I'm not real fond of their first level. Anyway, let's go grab one last villager. Oh look, I had a volunteer. Go on. You were so excited. Oh. Keep going. Come on in. What's he standing on? There we go. And he's in. Here. And he's taking the job as a cleric. So emeralds for redstone dust. That's a handy one sometimes. The other one I really like. Suppose our baby's grown up yet? No. When he does grow up, the Fletcher will give us emeralds if we give him sticks. And of course you've seen I have a video already of a bamboo farm, which can be used for sticks, so we should have plenty of emeralds. Also, the bamboo farm, you could basically do the same setup for a sugarcane farm, and that would get you lots of paper. I'm just going to come double check up here real quick. Let's see how our bees are doing. Oh. Bees don't seem to be doing much. That's a little less exciting than I had hoped. I don't see any bees that have escaped. Maybe I didn't have as many as I thought. I had more than 2. Anyway. There we go. They are playing with the flowers, and as they do and fly back to their nests... Hey, there's a couple more. Ah, they must have just been working. But they will help our carrots to grow. Anyway, so that's a second addition for our villager breeder to make it nice and handy. We now have plenty of options for our trading hall, and of course we could continue to build our trading hall out, turn it around another corner. We could even have this going out into the area beyond our spawn chunks. Would not have much of an effect on them. So you could have a massive trading hall and you can come down and visit these guys whenever you need to. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, this has been Epic Blocks, and stay tuned for what else we can do with our villager breeder.